Everything comes down to one simple concept. All you have to do to be successful on YouTube is... Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today we're going to be talking about the journey that I've been on that has led me to start a successful YouTube channel. I've done a lot of research over the past few years, and only now do I feel like I can truly succeed as a YouTuber. If you want to skip all the wasted years of planning and just jump right into creating a successful YouTube channel, keep watching. Whenever I was a kid, I wanted to start a blog. It was much simpler to create a blog 15 years ago than it is these days. I did create a few blog posts. At the time, I felt super good about my blog, but what I didn't realize is I didn't know how to get my posts out there for people to read, so I very quickly gave up. Now, fast forward to 2018, where I attempted a blog for the second time. That one was called An Empowering Perspective, and unsurprisingly, 23-year-old me really didn't have that good of a perspective. It's kind of hard to come up with content ideas. I have this whole entire notebook, and you can see how far I am into this notebook. That was just the planning stage. This was months of me planning a blog before I even posted anything. By the time I posted, I was fairly burned out, so I also quickly gave up on that. Probably the best thing that I learned from this experience, though, is earlier I mentioned about the first blog, I didn't know how to get my content seen. This time I went into the blog with having plans for my search engine optimization and getting everything going so that way I could be seen. Now we're going to jump to 2021. In 2021, I started streaming on Twitch because I really enjoy playing video games. I didn't realize until someone pointed out to me that I like to commentate things out loud, and once they pointed that out to me, I thought, maybe I would get into streaming. Through streaming is actually where I gained a lot of my knowledge about like video quality, using a microphone, a little bit of editing. I mean, there was lots of other little things. And while streaming is a ton of fun, it also is very, very socially and mentally exhausting. If you're not in the right headspace, it's just really difficult to consistently stream. Since I was so socially and mentally worn out, I decided to switch to making YouTube videos. And so since I was already playing video games, I just thought it made the most sense to transition into that. I made a beginner's guide to a game, and it's still up on my YouTube channel. But through that process and making a few other videos, I realized how much time and research went into each one of those individual games. And that was before I even got to start playing the game. I didn't want to mess with all that research. Making gaming videos on YouTube also did not last very long. And now we are heading into 2022, where I decided that I would post cooking on YouTube because I really enjoy cooking, but also I was gonna cook dinner either way. I mean, either way I was gonna come cook dinner, so why not just turn the camera on. Once I started doing the cooking videos is when I realized that editing videos is very difficult. I will say the type of videos that I was trying to make at the time, I didn't really understand that is not where I wanted my channel to go. So part of it was based on the way that I was filming it, which also comes with experience. I realized I was really bad at filming it, and I realized I was really bad at editing it. For me personally, I have to experience things for myself to really learn the lesson. But my hopes for this video series is that you don't have to do that. You can learn the lesson through my experiences and save you the years of stopping and starting trying to be a creator. I'm by no means a professional. I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to portray myself as a professional. But frankly, every time I've started this journey, I've really wanted videos like this from other creators that were my size. That's what I'm trying to be and do for the next person. I've stuck around this long, and you see some of the mistakes that I've made and what I learned from them, and hopefully you can learn those things as well without having to go through those experiences. And now I'm going to share with you the most important thing that I have learned over all of the content creation that I have tried and failed at, and what I know is setting me up this time to be a successful content creator, and that's this. All you have to do to be successful on YouTube is post quality content and post it regularly. I can't tell you the amount of videos I've watched, the blog posts that I've read, the influencers that I follow. Everything comes down to one simple concept. Post quality videos, post them regularly. And if you're thinking there's all these steps you have to do before, I'm telling you, I've done them all, and I wish that what I would have done was post quality content and post it regularly. And the way that you post quality content is you make quality content, and the way that you make quality content is you practice until your content is quality. And that's the part that I decided I just could skip right over for some reason. So my best advice to you is stop planning. Record the video, edit the video, post the video, find one thing to improve on for your next video. Rinse and repeat, and after 100 videos, you're gonna be great at what you're doing, or better at the very least. So this first video is kind of an introduction to what I've learned so far and how I've applied that to what I'm doing today and how I'm going to continue to apply that. And we're going to continue this series. I'll post one video a month, and every month we'll just kind of go over how we're improving going forward. But for right now, with every single video, your focus should be making that video better than the last one, even if it's one thing, even if you add an intro, even if you add a little zoom in to a section, even if you change your camera angles, even if you add a little click sound when the date pops up. Every single time you post a video, find a way to make it better than the last one. I hope to see you guys at the next video. If this video was helpful to you, a thumbs up is super helpful to me. If you would like to continue going on this journey with me, feel free to hit that subscribe button because I don't want you to miss the next one. See you guys later.